When finding the median, we must always check if the list is in size order first. If it is not, then we must rearrange the numbers from smallest to largest. However, in this list, the numbers are already in the correct order, so we can leave it as it is. The median of a list just refers to the middle number. To find this, we can cross off numbers from each side until we have one left. When applying this method to this question, we get that the number left is 5, so the median is 5. But what if we're left with two numbers in the middle? If there is an even number of numbers in a list, we have a slightly different method. First, we must check if everything is in size order, and rearrange if not. Then, cross off numbers from each side until you find the middle. However, in this list, there are two middle numbers. All we have to do to work out the median is to find the middle of those two numbers. Our two middle numbers are 5 and 7, so the median must be 6. When finding the range of a list of numbers, size order does not matter. The size order only matters for the median, and no other averages. To find the range, we must do the largest number take away the smallest number. In this case, the largest number is 9, and the smallest number is 1. So 9 take away 1 is 8. This means that our range is 8. When finding the mode of a list, we just need to find out which number appears the most, or which number is the most common. For this example, we can clearly see that the number 3 appears more than any other number, so the mode is 3. Finally, when finding the mean of a sequence, we must divide the sum of the numbers by the amount of numbers there are. In this case, we would add up all of our numbers and divide by 7. We can leave our answer as a fraction as it does not simplify. This means our mean is 36 over 7. Now, what if we are given our numbers in the form of a frequency table? Finding the mean is a bit harder, but still use the same formula. To find out the sum of all numbers, we must multiply the two categories. So we would have to do 1 times 6, 2 times 7, 3 times 2, and 4 times 6. All we have to do now is add these up to find the sum, which gives us 50. Next, to find out how many numbers there are, we just add up the first category, and we get 4, add 3, add 2, add 1, which gives us 10. Now, all we have to do is substitute these numbers into the formula. So the sum of all numbers divided by how many numbers there are gives us 50 divided by 10, which is 5. So the mean is 5. To find the median, we must first add up the frequencies, so 6 add 7 add 2 add 6 gives us 21. Since the median is the middle number, we have to find the middle of 21. We can either just half it or make it even by adding 1 and then dividing it by 2. I find that the second option is easier, so I will do that. 21 add 1 divided by 2 is 22 over 2, which is 11. Now we need to find out where we would find the 11th person in this case. In the first category, there are only 6 people, so it can't be in there. In the second, there are 7, but we have to add the previous category, which would make 13. Since 13 is greater than 11, the 11th person must be age 2, so the median must be 2. Next, we need to find the mode. We already know from a previous example that the mode just means the most common. When looking at the frequencies, we can see that age 2 has the most people, so that is the most common category, giving us 2 as the mode. Finally, to find the range, all we have to do is use the largest take away smallest formula. But we do not do this with the frequencies. All we have to do is do 4 take away 1, which gives us 3. So the range of ages, in this case, is 3.